am Gabby. I'm 15 years old, but I've felt creative since I was very little. This is due to my mommy. I have to thank her for that, because anything I wanted to do, she always pushed me and supported me. And I think creativity can be found in almost anything. You just have to be able to find that inspiration and use it to make a difference, to be innovative. And I hope one day that I can make an innovative contribution to this world. Girl, she holds the power, the source, the strength, the light. Creativity in her life is limitless, very bright. For she does not live by brain alone. For the curious voice that dwells in her heart pushes her to be innovative, to give her best from the very start. She holds the key to see, to be, to do what she deems true, to bring out the best in me and you. Her full potential only God can behold. Thus is the reason she is more precious than gold. Though as she gets older, boys come into the picture, who sometimes may be distracting, but will never stop her from acting. For the strength of her mind allows her to do any and all. She never lets anyone decide whether she'll rise or fall. Thus is the power of the girl released into the world. For many can be creative and think of something to do, but the girl who's innovative has the strength to follow through.
Innovating in Carnival, for me, has taken a two-way path. One, in the creation of the costumes and the materials used to create a costume. And secondly, in changing some of the events in the Junior Carnival calendar. Firstly, this costume, it's a headpiece for a section coming in 2014. It's very innovative because we've taken a flat piece of rubber and turned it into this creation, which, as you can see, is 2D or 3D, as you may want to call it. I'd like to show you, because looking at it, it's not a flat thing. We've managed to create it where there's a piece in the front where the child looks through this face, and then there's this piece in the back. So we're not looking at a flat costume as the child passes by. And this is the kind of innovation we try to achieve. It's very important for me to choose a theme to work on, because literally I work from year to year, not because Carnival is finished, we take a rest. The brain is still going to know what is the right theme to choose for the year that is coming. Everybody knows that I love to produce local themes, because it's very important for me to educate the children in the things around us, and for them to be able to appreciate the beauty of our foliage, our flora and fauna, to learn the traditions of Mass, to learn about the very important aspect of our Mass that sets us apart from the world, our traditional characters.
I am Evelyn Munroe, and I've been involved in dance and drama on stage 21, 22 years nearly. I see the benefit of it in my life because I feel it's all I want to do. I also write, I'm a photographer, I'm a graphic artist, and I like to say that I want to know that I have the ability to teach them, basically. That's a science, and that for me is the innovative part. Blending all to make or produce something in the end that we can all marvel at. Sometimes the marvel is within our own eyes, and that's it for me, really. knowing that ability to create. That something good comes out of you and you can express it, people can appreciate it. And within the time frame and society, it is always relevant. I think with the constantly reminding yourself about why you're here and what you're here to do will take you into many different avenues. For me, I like being around the primary school age girl child, because I feel there's so much that I can give to her, and she's now finding herself. Remember, puberty is now happening. It's about finding her own voice, opinions, which I've said before, but it's a very critical stage, because then comes secondary school, which is even more of peer pressure, peer issues, really. But for me, I allow my girls to be able to perform. They help me to create, and so it's not just me creating, it's the girls, and it comes from them.
I like girls and I think they're nice.
They're special in a kind of way because my mom was my first girlfriend, because she was the first girl in my life.
Well, I'm surrounded by girls from my mother to my grandmother to my aunts. But well, my sister, she makes it a lot easier to pick out clothes when I'm going out. But when I tell you, she is miserable.
Well, they're very good listeners. Like my mom, she adds a lot of comfort in my life. I don't know what I would do without her. Also, my little sister, she's very creative, and that's what I love about her.
girls are here to sing our song, to grow, bloom, blossom, no putting us down. Like sugar and spice and all things nice, say thanks to those who give advice. Body, hair, clothes, it don't mean fine. Aggressive, obscene, send the wrong sign. Giving in early, that's where to draw the line. Girls, let's represent with our exceptional mind. Our childhood, teens, a time sublime. On we climb to reach our prime. Standing tall, we give it our all. If we fall, pick back up, reinstall. Body, hair, clothes, it don't mean fine. Aggressive, obscene, send the wrong sign. Giving in early, that's where to draw the line. Girls, let's represent with our exceptional mind. We girls and boys, we do alright. With dignity, respect, must treat us right. No slugs and snails and puppy dog's tails are allowed to run us off the rails. Body, hair, clothes, it don't mean fine. Aggressive, obscene, send the wrong sign. Giving in early, that's where to draw the line. Girls, let's represent with our exceptional mind. We girls world over are bonded and tight. A duty to claim rights, each other's plight. Voices the test, issues get addressed. Pride, self-worth, self-love. That is our quest.
You know what I think? Young girls standards such as honesty, ambition, and most of all, we pride. And those who have it must show an example to those who don't.
Battered and bruised as some young girls of today. Why do we always have to face a life that we never dreamt to expect? Naked in the predatory eyes of strangers are we. But every girl child is a princess, and not one should be treated indifferently. So hold your heads up with pride, demand respect in every stride, and you, girl child, will rise.